All right, welcome to week 7. Here is what you need to do this week. I have the typical review from the previous week, so I've got the video. Make sure you watch the video. I take a lot of time to put these together. I've noticed that they're not getting too many views on YouTube, so make sure you watch those when you fill out the review chart. Okay, I also have an assessment for you here on federalism. So that's also due, everything's due on the 16th, Friday the 16th. I know you don't have school that day, but that's when I'm going to start grading stuff. So your answers go on the Google form, and you don't have to worry about putting your name on it. It does that for you automatically, and then the questions are here on this PDF. Okay? All right, and then there's a third assignment. This is going to take you the longest. Made one of my web pages here. This is on freedom of speech and freedom of expression. We're going to start studying the amendments. Okay? There's 4 parts to this. The first part is, by the way, there's a Google Doc that goes along with this. So what you want to do is, the first part asks you to take some notes on this concept of what is freedom of speech. Okay? There's a reading, and then there's 2 videos you can watch as well. Okay? So you'll just list your notes here. And then another important concept, which is selective incorporation. Okay, I've got a reading and a video on that as well. You'll have to understand what that is and then summarize that. And then on the 3rd page, there's a case called Mcdonald versus Chicago. It involves the right of people to own guns within the city limits of Chicago. This is an incorporation case concerning the Second Amendment. Okay, so I'm not asking you to summarize the case for me, but I'm asking you to, what does Mcdonald versus Chicago demonstrate how selective incorporation works? So use that case to show me what you understand about selective incorporation. Okay, the rest of the time, the last slide, the last page, I should say, are 4 Supreme Court case readings. They all deal with cases that dealt with freedom of expression in schools. Okay, I've got the cases here. There's a PDF, and as you go through the PDF, you notice that there's page numbers here. There are cases, only specific cases I want you to read. First one's Tinker versus Des Moines. It's on page 4-11. So we'll go down to section 4. Whoops, I passed it. Here it starts right here, Tinker versus Des Moines. Okay, and I'm asking you, as you read those, to take some case notes. What are the facts of the case? What's the year? What's the constitutional question? So that would be, I'll give you this one. In Tinker versus Des Moines, do students have the right to free expression in school? Okay, constitutional principles are involved. So what amendments are involved? What parts of the amendments are involved? Summarize both sides of the argument. And then how did the Supreme Court decide and why? You'll find all of that in this case summary here. Okay, there's 3 more that you have to read. Bethel versus Frazier, case they call Hazelwood, and then Castorina. They all deal with student speech. So if you have questions about the assignment, send me an email, or you can come in during office hours in the morning. Good luck.